Sometimes people will complain that they don't think their husband turns them on enough or wife turns them on enough. I'm not sure exactly what they mean by that. There could be lots of reasons for that. It could be the result of pornography. Pornography makes real sex unrealistic, and it can ruin it for you. There might be something physically wrong. Remember, sex is an appetite. It would be like physically if all of a sudden you said, "I don't want to eat anymore." Well, there's usually something wrong. I guess that's my point. If you really don't have any interest in your spouse sexually, you're not interested in sex at all, you owe it to your spouse. You don't have the right to ignore your spouse sexually. If you have absolutely no interest, you need to check and see what's wrong. It might be a physical problem. It might be a physiological problem. It might be an emotional problem. Whatever the problem is, you need to check it out. It might be an addiction problem, pornography or drugs or alcohol. I mean, there's lots of reasons. Healthy, normal people want healthy, normal sex. That's just the bottom line. If that's missing, there might be something wrong. And I can't answer all those questions. I'm not a doctor, nor am I a psychologist or psychiatrist. I'm just me. But if you get into that kind of situation, you really ought to look and see what's wrong. There might be sexual abuse in the past. A lot of times people will ask me, what about sexual abuse? Again, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, and I don't have all the answers for everybody. In extreme circumstances and situations, if you're in a relationship, you're dealing with an extreme circumstance, an extreme situation, you need to go and get help. I can say this, that for you not to do anything about it is wrong. You can't just not do anything about it. Just say, well, I'm not interested, or I don't want to anymore. And your spouse tries to get you to get help and you just say no. That's wrong. You don't have the right to do that. You're part of this person's life. And if something's not healthy, if something's not right, you need to go find some help. I will say this, that it's very possible that there is nothing physically wrong with somebody with a sex problem. A lot of times sex problems are really relationship problems. There's relational problems. And, at least you need to answer the question and settle the question if there is something physically wrong. If there's not, then it's probably lying more in an emotional place than in a physical place.